All right, hello YouTube. How's it going, everyone? Trying to get this angle right. Hang on, let me see if I can get my chair different. There we go. Okay, guys. Well, I just wanted to let you know I finished recording video number 600 for the channel, and it's about 20 some minutes long. Hey, Br- Bree Money, Bree Money. I might have to do this more often. It's pretty fun. But recording video number 600 for the channel. I can't believe it. Video number 600. I feel like it is definitely something that I've been wanting to talk about for quite some time. Hey, Micah. And it's something that I feel like a lot of people have thought about, but haven't made vocal on my social media outlets. So I felt like it was really important to bring it to y'all's attention. Hey, Percy. And do you want me to tell you what the video is about? I mean, I can if you want me to. Like, it really isn't a spoiler. It's pretty much something that I feel that the haves and the have-nots could have implemented a while ago. Hey, Charisse, and it really could have made the show a lot better. So I'll wait on somebody to chat. Hey, can I get a shout out in one of your videos? I've been on this. There you go, right there. Hey, Percy. Yeah, tell us. Okay, the video concept is, should Tyler Perry have used flashbacks in the haves and the have-nots? Like, perfect example. Um, Catherine and Jim thinking about Amanda's death. Like they're recollecting on, her dying, things of that nature. They could have had a flashback to when she was younger, and we could have had a younger actress portraying Amanda, and just kind of her, oh dang, 20% battery. Her interacting with her parents. We could have had Wyatt when he was at the Bible camp. Yeah, I don't know when If Loving You Is Wrong is coming back. I've actually been home from Saturday to Wednesday afternoon. Like, I just got to my apartment today. And I was talking, like, I don't know when Greenleaf is coming back. I do know it was renewed for season 3. Apparently Patti LaBelle is supposed to be a recurring character, a series regular on season 3. Um I don't know when it's coming back. I don't know. I feel like the Tyler Perry schedule has definitely been confusing, but it has been good though, because I did like how we had a Tyler Perry block where we had haves and the have-nots. We had If Loving You Is Wrong. Then we have the Pains. Now we have the haves and the have-nots coming off what, a month after? Yeah, May 1st. Tony, I can't wait for your spinoff videos. Could you be more specific? Tell me, what do you mean by spinoff? Hey, Cameron. Oh yeah, when I say flashbacks, I did see some comments. Hey Jake, yeah, I'm Lady T, I'm still online. Um, I feel like the flashback could have definitely been a benefit. In the video, I go over different scenarios where a lot of characters, even ones who have died, could have came back in flashbacks. It would have brought a lot of dynamic to the show. Let's say if let's say if a fan got into the haves and the have-nots during season 4, and they bring up something from like season 2, a flashback could have been definitely beneficial, because it would have allowed the new fan to see, oh, okay, so that's when Veronica used the black sedan as blackmail on Jeffrey. Oh, that's how Jeffrey and Melissa first met at that restaurant, and they both got drunk and they had sex. Oh, that's when Wyatt hit Benny, and like, there are so many flashbacks. There's so many flashbacks. The night little Lizzie died, the night, oh, when you do spin-offs about, oh, Tony, thank you, thank you. I almost forgot. I need to do that live stream about TV shows getting reboots, because there are a lot of TV shows that I feel like reboots might not be a good thing. My second channel isn't doing so well. Like, I'm almost at 80 videos, but there's only 100 some people. I might start putting videos on this channel that aren't Tyler Perry related. I meant you to know exactly when the world happened when Catherine told you about the Bullets match. Yeah, here's my thing with the Bullets and the George thing. I don't want to look too much into that now, because we know that George is kind of using that just to kind of poke the criers into making a mistake. Percy, I don't think there's going to be a funeral for Quincy Jr. because he was cremated. I think it would be nice if there was a ceremony. I feel like a ceremony would definitely be beneficial. Oh wow, sorry. Uh, basically, I got in, I unpacked, took a shower, cleaned up, so I'm kind of stiff right now. I've been like moving around a lot, but Yeah, it's been a long day. Got a fresh cut, so that's pretty good. Probably why I'm in front of a camera because my hair was pretty nappy the past few weeks, but hey, it's whatever. But basically, yeah. So technically speaking, this is free. We're just in Jeffrey sex. Oh, what would happen if Wyatt finds out? Yeah, that is a what if video. I actually got a uh, a video list. I actually got I recorded like 20 videos before I went home on Saturday. I think I had about 6 or 8 videos on this channel and other channel. Oh, yeah, I think Erica might die. I think she might. Did I do a video about her being pregnant by David? I feel like I did. I feel like I did. I feel like I did. Oh yeah, for everybody who wonders about my second YouTube channel, on the wall you should see Dragon Ball Super, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Marvel. And even this iPod, it's actually on a stack of action figures. One thing I did do when I was at home, the weather was finally nice. I went out to the storage building back at home. I got about 3 storage bins full of unopened action figures. I'm actually looking at now a stack of stuff, just stuff I want to sell on eBay. You're so down to earth. Thanks, Cameron. I mean, I'm just a regular guy. Like I said, I don't work for Tyler Perry. I don't have a fancy studio. I'm literally in my apartment bedroom right now recording this. I'm just a regular guy with a addiction to this show. So yeah, once I get my eBay account set up and got my list of stuff, I'll definitely put. Is your mom a teacher? No, no. Your video is blurry. Sorry about that. I mean, on this end, everything is clear. Jeffrey's old apartment. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I actually did a video about Amanda's gun. I did like 2 videos. Oh, I respect your opinions on good shows. Thanks. I might actually just scrap my second channel and start putting everything there. I am kind of upset though, because what I don't want to do is spam the channel with a bunch of non-Tyler Perry related videos and piss off my subscribers now, because that's not what I want to do. But at the same time, there are a lot of other TV shows and whatnot that, oh, thanks, Cameron. That I want to talk about. Like, this show is good, but there are a lot of other shows that I really want to talk about too. I did watch about 7 episodes of This Is Us, and that is definitely an emotional show. Like, I don't cry that often, if ever, but that show kind of got me shaken up. You should combine your channels. I most likely will. Like, I put a lot of work into my other videos, like The Flash. There's a lot of things I got to say about season 4. Oh my God. Plus what is it about reaction videos? I'm canceling cable. I don't want to be called from watching shows. The Pains is really good so far. I love it. I actually have not watched last Friday's episode. You know that allegedly Joanne is going to try to sue Curtis and Ella. Well, it will be Thursday in a few minutes. I'm probably just going to wait until Saturday and I'll watch last week's episode and this week's episode. I actually need to watch the last 2 episodes of Black Lightning too. I fell behind on that. Yeah, because at this point, my roommate, he went on vacation. He just got back tonight. And our next move is if we're staying in the same place, if we're going somewhere else, if I'm doing something else. I really don't want to go home. I'm 26. I don't want to move back home. I know millennials tend to do that, but I don't know. If I went home, I would save a lot of money, but at the same time, I don't feel like I should, go back. Like, I was there for like 3 days. I want to do it. I actually don't have the OWN app. I definitely need to look into that. The Pains, Joanne is going to sue the Pains because of some money that was found. Maybe if I watch the last episode, I have more perspective. But in my mind, I don't think she should get any of the money, because when she sold the laundromat, look aside from that. Hang on a sec. Let me get my charger, because I don't want this thing to die. 1 second. 1 second. I can just rotate this back. There we go. We should be good. We should be good. When it comes to the Pains, there we go. When it comes to the Pains, I don't feel Joanne should get any of the money. Mainly not because she cheated Curtis. I still feel she cheated Curtis. She lied. When she sold the laundromat, She's yeah, yeah. When she sold the laundromat, that's pretty much stock and barrel. Like everything in that laundromat was Kurt in the house. That's Curtis's. That's all his. Sorry about that. I just keep getting these notifications on my computer. When I hook up my iPod to charge, a lot of stuff comes back way clearer. Probably because my iPod wasn't charging. Nyla is gorgeous. She's actually doing a lot of other stuff. Cause I follow her on Instagram. I gotta admit, the Paynes are some of the most um, generous followers in terms of when you chat them something or comment on their photos. What's the girl that plays Lynn, the youngest kid? She's really nice. Yes, I saw Acrimony. I need to do a video review. Great gamer. My mom and I sat down and talked, and I was watching Meet the Browns. There was like a marathon on BET. I watched Meet the Browns like 7 episodes. In 10 minutes in one episode of Meet the Browns, I laughed more than I have on all the episodes of The Payne so far. That's saying something right there. Yeah, there are a lot of sexual scenes in that in the shows, like child death. I mean, I was shocked. Little Lizzie was different because we never saw it, but when it comes to Quincy Jr., we had Hannah carrying the dead body. That was crazy. Acrimony, my mom hasn't seen it. I think one of her best friends did. I tried to go into the movie open. I'll save it for a video. It's going to be my own separate video, but I'll say this. I tried going into that movie with an open mind. I'll give you like a little tidbit. A little tip. Tony, I was thinking Meet the Browns should come back for 2 reasons. Number one, the show never had a proper finale. It just ended. But then number two, and maybe this isn't a reason, but why I'm kind of afraid. I didn't want Meet the Browns to come back if it couldn't capture the magic of the first series. Like, I was more in tune with House of Pain than Meet the Browns. When Meet the Browns was on, I was kind of like so with it. Like, well, this show isn't that serious like House of Pain is. It's funny, but House of Pain does have a storyline. Meet the Browns is kind of all over the place. But looking back at the show, it still holds up. Like I was laughing. Me and my mom were laughing so hard. I can't remember the last time I laughed. I think the last time I laughed that hard was at Dave Chappelle's Netflix special. What was I about to say? Oh, Acrimony. I went into the movie trying to have an open mind, but the fan base was split over the film. Like half the people were saying it was amazing. Tyler Perry has done something he hasn't done before. Other people were saying this movie was horrendous. It was awful. I'll say this much. Taja P. Henson is amazing in whatever role she does. I mean, what I'm kind of afraid of, though, is Taja P. Henson pretty much playing the same character in every movie or TV show. Pretty much she was playing Cookie on the big screen. If you want a black woman that will set it off, that's Taja P. Henson. But at the same time, basically, Acrimony to me was kind of like watching Veronica going after David, but in a movie format. But that ending, I got to do a video review. I got to do a video review. But overall, yeah, I can't believe 600 videos on the channel is crazy. Yeah, she's definitely looking good for her age. Yeah, I don't think Taja P. Henson should be on the Haves and the Have-Nots. I think she's doing the thing on Empire. Whoa, hey Jake, let me know in the comment section. Send me a link. 3 main characters or side characters will die, but the trailer did say it's not about who will die; it's how many. Yeah, after she got out of jail. Yeah. Just reading through the comments here. Yeah. I thought it was crazy too, and Wyatt was holding that brick over his parents. I'm not gonna lie. Acrimony was it kind of painted Tyler Perry in a different light, but if you watch the Haves and the Have-Nots, it's not something new. A lot of people compare it to Fatal Attraction. Like they say that Acrimony was Fatal Attraction, but not as good. Because in for like the first part of the movie, you're rooting for Tasha P. Henson's character, seeing how her ex-husband kind of like he was kind of like Jim Cryer in a way, in terms of you have the woman who's rich. No acrimony spoilers, please. Well, okay, fine. I'll do a video on it separately. But just knowing that video is going to be spoilers, you've been warned. But overall, guys, I just wanted to get on here and say thank you so much for supporting the channel. All Tyler, hey, to each your own. But to be honest, I don't disagree with that. Madea's family funeral coming up in August, I think. I'm actually looking forward to seeing that. Like, I feel like I'm going in there to get a few laughs because it's not a Halloween movie. It's not Boo Madea Halloween, unless they turn it into like a zombie movie at the funeral. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to get on here and say thank you so much for supporting the channel. Yes, I did notice that Young Cookie was present in Acrimony. Don't end the live stream. What am I supposed to say? Well, Kathy looks amazing. Yeah, if you go back and look at like season 2, for example, Renee Lawless, Catherine Cry, she has lost weight. I mean, she has like slimmed down compared to what the recent season is to earlier season. Yeah, that's why I did that video about what if Hannah became a have, because I think she's going to get money in the end. Okay, I'll take a few more comments. Might as well. Like, what I'm trying to do is probably wake up early. I got a small shopping list. I might go to Walmart. Got to get a couple storage bins. Go on eBay, because luckily they'll ship boxes to your house for free to kind of, get the account started. Because what I'm trying to do, what is it? It's April the 5th. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I have my eBay account set up, because really I'm trying to get the most. This is my first time hearing you. How do I subscribe to you? I've never answered that question while I was in the middle of a live. I mean, the channel is called The Haves and the Have Not Review, and there should be a subscribe button there. Did Veronica blow? Hey, I did a video about will Veronica destroy the house? So she really is a have, because Catherine. Well, Hannah is going to be a have, assuming that Catherine passes away, which I hope doesn't happen. Oh, thanks for answering my Twitter question. No problem. I actually got a list of your questions, Melrose, because you asked some good questions. So, yeah. Jeremy, is there a way to follow you on Twitter? In the links of my descriptions, I actually have all my links to Twitter, Instagram, my second YouTube channel, my Facebook group, my Facebook page. So in every video, well, except for this one, because I'm doing this live off my phone, so I'm not in front of my computer where I'm like, editing everything. Candace is not a have. She's like a temporary have when she gets the money, but then have you ever noticed that every time Candace gets money, she loses it? The $100,000 she extorted from Jim to begin with, she lost that money when she spent most of it. But remember, when Jim moved Amanda out of Candace's apartment, he cleaned the entire apartment out. All of her clothes, all of her money, all that stuff was gone. I like that. Jalon, Candace is hood rich. I like that. Why we see Catherine with her hands on her hips? I think it's going to happen in the next episode. Remember, this episode 10, A Lover's Passion, a lot of the cast members got online and said, this is not the mid-season finale we filmed. This episode that airs was definitely edited differently from when we shot it. So Justin Bieber has a lion tattoo. First of all, I'm pissed off that Selena Gomez and The Weeknd broke up and she went back to Justin Bieber. I don't know why, and I don't really keep up with celebrity gossip like that, but I actually like those two together. I don't know why. I just did. And then to see them break up and then she goes back to Justin Bieber kind of pissed me off. But The Weeknd's new EP, I liked it. I actually watched it, listened to it on Friday night when it came out. I can't wait to see Veronica's hairstyle. I don't know what she was doing this first half of the season, but to be fair, she was in a car wreck and whatnot. But yeah, she looked good with that ponytail. Yeah. See what I mean when I'm talking about The Weeknd stuff like that's the kind of stuff I want to talk about on the channel. Like the Quincy Jones video, it wasn't like a blown up video, but it did pretty good. I uploaded the synopsis and then yeah, I actually did a video on that Veronica's house. I think that is a lousy synopsis. I actually read it and did a video about. I heard episode 2 is like Candace enacts her plans like a boss. I'm like, oh God, Veronica, yeah, Forever 21. Will Hannah find out that Benny borrowed money from that for his towing company? She doesn't know about the $45,000, but she knows that Benny knows Mitch, who is in Malone, because David snitched. That was kind of random, though. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie; these are fun videos. There's no editing. I'm just sitting in front of a phone talking because it's kind of a Q&A. Veronica's one of the most beautiful black women I've seen. Yeah, she all right. Will Veronica ever meet Oscar officially? I know they met briefly, but that was when she was wearing that blonde Maggie Day wig, and Oscar was posing as someone else. He was actually coming out of David's office. Yeah, Veronica's mom. I feel like the first half of this season was definitely Candace focused. Maybe the first couple episodes too of the May 1st. Then the back half is going to be Veronica focused. Like we got the history of Candace's father. Now we need to have Veronica's mother on there, and then have Candace's father come up too. That would be cool. That would be cool. You know what's funny? A lot of people talk about how Tyler Perry scouts out talent by looking on YouTube. So maybe since my face is on here, like I don't even need to be in the show. Let me just visit Tyler Perry Studios. That'd be great. Will Veronica and Gia meet? I don't really see a need for them to. Well, actually, Gia is technically part of this. Well, no, she's not part of the plan. Maybe they'll meet, but I don't really see a importance to it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That would be nice to see too. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know who Veronica's talking to. It could be Justin, Melissa, or Erica. Why it needs to be punched in the throat. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to him hitting Catherine. Will Veronica ditch the plan with She's doing her own thing. I can see Nyla being Janine best friend because they both had a rough past. Well, you look at Janine and we're talking House of Pain. I mean, she had a drug addiction and Nyla had an abusive relationship addiction. Yeah, Broderick is allegedly going to be doing something that fans have been wanting to see the past 5 years. That's what he said in that interview, and I did a video on that. I hope Celine will return. Who knows? Veronica's back in power. I don't know. I'd rather see more depth to her character. Oh, Micah, yeah. Whenever a trailer drops for Loving You Is Wrong, I'm definitely going to do a video on it. If I'm not mistaken, the trailer breakdown I did for the haves and the have-nots, that 40-minute video I did, that's over 70,000 views, and that was probably the biggest video I did last month in terms of monetization. So I might do those more often. But that video wore me out. Like when I did that video, I slept for 10 hours. Like I was worn out. The second half isn't always better. Sometimes the first half does. I could see Malik hitting on Nyla. Yeah, me too. Uh, I feel like in some cases the buildup is there, but then the payoff isn't that good. Really sucks. Yeah. They need to stop dragging this Amanda crime murder mystery and solve it. Yeah, I agree. There are a lot of things they should tie up loose ends for and then move on to these new storylines and whatnot. Jim probably took out Celine. No, she's still alive. She's still alive. Because remember, Celine said we're not even, so maybe that means something important in the future. Who knows? It's a shame because I'd really like to see her again. Like all the money that Jim paid in child support, the millions of dollars, where is it at? And she's living like a have-not. 4 segments, I'm assuming. Dang it. You get the juice from the second season, but they had to break this down to 4 segments. I'm assuming from what I gather, this season goes on to the end of 2019. So we shall see. How would Celine look now? The same, because it's only been like a week or so. It hasn't been that long. Did you see anything interesting while watching the past episodes or clips? Nothing that I didn't already know, because remember, I've been blogging about the haves and the have-nots since season 1. I definitely recommend go. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm a person that never really likes to look at my past accomplishments. But I actually went back and read some of my old blogs. I'm like, damn, I was good. Like, I really, sorry, I was good. Like those blogs were really in depth. So a lot of the things people ask me about, I've already discussed a long time ago. Yeah, Kelly, that was crazy. Apparently she's pregnant in real life. That's what I heard. Yeah. Let me Google it real quick. If Loving You is wrong to see if there's any updates. Just 1 second. How long do you think she had her daughter last year? Okay. Yeah. I see you on Instagram for a baby. I'm like, did she have that recently? Yeah, I'm online now. I don't see if Loving You is wrong. I don't see like an well, remember, if Loving You is wrong came back on the air earlier than it usually does for this past season. So it wouldn't surprise me if Loving You is wrong is on a break for at least maybe June. Do you think Jim and Veronica will end up together like David and you know, God, I hope not. I hope not. I wouldn't like that at all. Okay, I'm going to take a couple more questions because maybe I need to go to sleep so I can have a. You have an excellent memory in regards to. I know. I don't know why. I can't get into 11 years wrong. Like, yeah, I agree. I'm more invested in the haves and the have-nots. But to be honest, if loving you is wrong kind of killed it in the last couple episodes compared to the haves and the have-nots, but it does help they have a 90-minute finale. So, hey, what can and Queen Sugar is what getting like a 2 night or 2 hour season. Oh, what is it? Is it Greenleaf or Queen Sugar? Queen Sugar, yeah, it's getting like a 2 hour season premiere, so that's good for them. Which episode? How long is it in for season one? Oh, hang on a second. Let me think. I got to think. It's a pleasure as always. Hey, good night, Cameron. My mom said Loving You is Wrong is boring. Yeah. If Loving You is Wrong has interesting parts, but it's not like I need to watch it all the time. Oh yeah, the show's been on since 2013, but the haves and the have-nots time frame, it hasn't been more than 3 months, I'm guessing. Like I need to do a video on that, just kind of breaking down the timeline of point A to point B. Like we know that at the beginning, I guess the precursor for where we can measure the haves and the have-nots is when Jim and David decided to run for governor and lieutenant governor, and they said that we'll do our announcement on May or something like that, and they talk about the date. But then they got pushed back actually. Which episode is your favorite last season? Aaron Boy and Hannah's Tea were my favorite episodes of these past 10 episodes. So and then that's a video in itself. I feel like that video should blow up about talking about the haves and the have-not time frame. It is Thursday. That'll be a weekend project because it's allegedly supposed to snow where I'm at on Saturday. That's going to be a weekend project, so stay tuned for that. So everybody, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll definitely be doing more of these visual videos in the near future so you can see my face. This Q&A stuff is pretty fun. So it is past midnight here. I'm usually still awake for a while, but how do you tell a person? Hang on a second. How do you tell a person to keep? I'm one of those people where people recommend shows to me, but I keep watching the same one over and over again. It's a habit. I don't know why. But basically, I'm going to turn in, go to bed. Bed's already made. I'm ready to fall into it. Get some sleep, maybe 7 or 8 hours. I need to go to Walmart, get a few things because with this alleged snow coming, I want to get all the stuff I need to get done outside, taken care of, so I can just chill inside, work on some videos. I wouldn't be opposed to doing this Q&A style videos more because these videos do pretty decently on the channel. I can't argue with that. But yeah, thanks so much for supporting the channel. 600 videos. I can't believe it. It's amazing. Hopefully one day Tyler Perry will watch this. This will be amazing. Yeah, man, it is depressing to see Amanda because you see how her character was introduced. She had so much potential. It was just a shame it got wasted. Plus, she's beautiful. She was my first crush on the show, no lie. So, with that being said, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to turn in, get sleep, and I will talk to you all soon. I should have my 600 video, the flashback. That should be up. I might do it right now. I might edit it right now, post it, then go to sleep. So thanks so much for tuning in. I might do a video like this tomorrow. I just sit in front of the phone and talk. We're at 30 minutes. Good night, everybody.